Billionaire hedge fund CEO Bill Ackman and several other business leaders are demanding Harvard University release the names of students whose organizations signed on to a letter blaming solely Israel for the deadly attacks by Hamas. The CEOs want the students blacklisted. But some of those students have since distanced themselves from the letter. One should not be able to hide behind a corporate shield when issuing statements supporting the actions of terrorists, Ackman said in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter. If the members support the letter, the names of the signatories should be made public so their views are publicly known, Ackman said. The CEO of Pershing Square Capital Management said he wanted to ensure his company and others don't inadvertently hire any students belonging to Harvard groups that signed the letter. Following a backlash to the statement, some of the student groups have since withdrawn their endorsements. Multiple other business leaders, including the CEOs of shopping club FabFitFun, health tech startup Easy Health and Dove Hill Capital Management supported the call from Ackman to name the students. I would like to know so I know never to hire these people, Jonathan Neman, CEO of restaurant chain Sweet Green, said on X. Neither Neman nor Ackman responded to requests for comment. Others warn that naming the students whose groups backed the statement could put the students in harm's way and did not account for differences of opinion within the student groups. Larry Summers, the famed economist who on Monday drew attention to the morally unconscionable Harvard student statement, is now preaching caution. I yield to no one in my revulsion at the statement apparently made on behalf of 30+ at Harvard student group, Summers said in a Wednesday afternoon post on X, but please everybody take a deep breath. Many in these groups never saw the statement before it went out. In some cases those approving did not understand exactly what they were approving. Summers, the former president of Harvard and U.S. Treasury Secretary, added that probably some were naive and foolish. This is not a time where it is constructive to vilify individuals, and I am sorry that is happening, Summers said. Harvard professor and legal scholar Lawrence Tribe told CNN Wednesday he initially agreed with Ackman but on reflection decided not to join the push to publicize their names. Any number of the students who got caught up in this misguided campaign probably didn't even know there was a statement. Others no doubt didn't focus on, much less understand, what they were signing, Tribe said in an email. Naive and stupid as they may have been, I now think it would be an overreaction to penalize them permanently by publishing their names and implying that they actually endorsed what the terrorists did to innocent Israelis. Similarly, Meds.com CEO Stephen Sullivan wrote that people should be angry at the administration and teachers, but cautioned against putting college students' names on a list, according to Forbes. Harvard University did not immediately respond to a request for comment. But Harvard President Claudine Gay issued a statement Tuesday saying, "No student group, not even 30 student groups, speaks for Harvard University or its leadership." The controversy comes in response to a joint statement released by a coalition of Harvard student groups following the attacks by Hamas that have killed more than 1,000 Israelis and at least 14 American citizens. We, the undersigned student organizations, hold the Israeli regime entirely responsible for all unfolding violence, the statement from the Harvard Palestine Solidarity Group said. The statement said millions of Palestinians in Gaza have been forced to live in an open-air prison and called on Harvard to take action to stop the ongoing annihilation of Palestinians. A footnote at the bottom of the statement said the names of the original signing organizations have been concealed at this time. Jake Wurzak, the CEO of Dove Hill Capital Management, said he believed the students who signed the letter should be named. Free speech is paramount. Words have meaning and students shouldn't be allowed to hide behind an institution, Wurzak said on X. Billionaire. 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 Hedge fund. Hedge fund. Hedge fund. Corporate shield. Corporate shield. Corporate shield. Signatories. 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 Backlash. 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 Endorsements. 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 Vilify. 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 Unconscionable. 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 Revulsion. 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 Naive. 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 Overreaction. 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 Coalition. 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 Annihilation. 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 Paramount. Paramount. Paramount.